What role could the Ripple liquidity hub play? Help major financial institutions navigate complex XRP deals. In addition, speculations have begun to spread that the BFP project Mariana uses XRP and Ripple for international payments. But how trustworthy are these claims? Furthermore, the company is Triple Labs. Behind several wallets have collaborated with GitHub to provide fiat on and off ramps for 14 assets, including wrapped XRP. Have you ever considered whether Ripple could have initially stopped the SEC case in the midst of all of this? Continue reading to the end to find out more. In an interview, the chief operating officer of Link, Joseph Endoso, discussed how major financial institutions may use XRP through Ripple's liquidity hub. Endoso used Bank of America to elaborate on his ideas. He explained the liquidity hub service and its utility for institutions seeking frictionless transactions, while emphasizing the strategic goal behind it. Ripple is a digital asset investor, and XRP influencers shared a piece of his interview with the community on XRP. Endoso stated in the interview that Ripple is considering implementing the liquidity hub into its current Ripple Net service. He believes that by doing this, BOA and other Ripple Nets users will have easy access to the liquidity center. On-demand liquidity would allow Indian institutions to successfully manage the XRP positions required for transaction execution. According to Linkto, the Ripple liquidity hub acts similarly to a smart router engine. He'd underlined how Ripple has linked the hub to accounts on several foreign liquidity marketplaces almost immediately. According to the website, all exchanges with good liquidity are covered. Hokuto. Organizations like Bull can quickly manage large XRP transactions by utilizing liquidity hubs. He used the scenario of a company needing to translate 1 billion XRP to the platform. Intelligent divide the amount into smaller fractions, according to Endoso. It would then distribute them among multiple exchanges to ensure the greatest execution and XRP average price. Endoso also spoke at length about the importance of liquidity hubs in assisting institutions in acquiring and selling XRP. Indicated that after using XRP for OVL purposes, an institution may utilize the hub to reverse the process. He said that to sell the XRP across all markets and acquire the best price for Bank of America, I could use the same smart engine to route my sell order and return to cash if I so wished, notably. Endoso stressed the importance of institutions. It will never be able to use liquidity hubs to request XRP straight from Ripple. He stated that Ripple's role would be to keep track of XRP's continuous availability across all important trading platforms. Are you ready to hone your trading skills? Are delighted to introduce this week's fantastic opportunity, which may fundamentally change the way you approach trading on a level playing field. XRP. A VPN is not required for all users. Regarding KYC verification, they are excited to give XRP leverage since they genuinely believe in providing you with the resources you need to succeed in alleviating the burden of KYC authentication or VPN constraints. Trading to all users across the world. Your Trade Decently is a tour through the world of trade. Your safety is our top priority, so please be cautious. When you do business with the Fair Desk, you are operating in a safe and secure atmosphere. Fair Desk is aware of the hazards involved. However, thanks to an excellent maximum leverage of X125, you may boost your potential gains while assuring the secure execution of your transactions. Trading imitate and follow. You have time constraints, or are you new to trading? Don't worry, we've got you covered. You can learn from the pros by effortlessly following seasoned traders and mimicking their trading strategies. Maximize your trading efforts and acquire knowledge. It is critical to emphasize that we do not provide financial advice, regardless of how. A busy life might be a well-known program called Project Mariana was unveiled by an organization dedicated to increasing central bank cooperation on this project, which was unveiled in June. AMCU's automated market makers facilitate the wholesale international transfer to the central bank digital currencies. Particularly, Project Mariana is the result of the collaborative proof of concept project carried out by the BS Innovation Hub in collaboration with public financial institutions, including the Bank of France. It's worth noting that certain members of the XRP community are presently making predictions regarding Mariana's potential usage of Ripple technology, or XRP, which is the native coin. The BIS launched the XRP Ledger, the BS Cross-Border Payments Interoperability and Extension Task Force role in one of the catalysts for these speculations is a report released this month. Another example is Ripple's involvement in the group. The G20 Cross-Border Payments Initiative, which serves as the umbrella body for the Pi Task Group, aims to improve the global efficacy, security, and transparency of cross-border transactions. Edward Farina, CEO of Alpha Lions Academy and a well-known member of the XRP community, has emphasized Ripple's engagement in the Pi Task Force. Several supporters, however, misinterpreted this for Ripple's involvement in the Mariana project. A study produced by the Atlanta Federal Reserves is also a contributing reason to these speculations. Mariana, Ripple, XRP, and other cryptocurrencies were mentioned. In May, the Atlanta Fed mentioned. Although it was not stated explicitly in the Atlanta Federal paper, Ripple's ability to support seamless cross-border payments was noted. However, Ripple, or XRP, would be used in the project. This side-by-side exhibition has sparked suspicion in that direction, but careful reading of the concept dispels that suspicion. Mariana's interim report swiftly dispels the myth that Ripple's XRP technology is critical to the project. Instead, curves are used in the project. According to the interim report project, Finance and Ethereum Mariana create and send OZBGC coins using Ethereum's dependable distributed ledger technology. These tokens adhere to the Ethereum network's widely acknowledged ERC20 interchangeable token standard. Bridge methods are also used in the project to ensure interoperability. Among other blockchain networks, merging Ethereum and Arbitrum successfully. In addition, Project Mariana emphasizes curves heavily. Finance is a crucial actor in the DeFi's ecosystem, serving as the official automated market maker solution to streamline hybrid CBC token exchange processes. The evidence clearly shows that Project Mariana prefers Ethereum and the nature of money over Ripple's technology, or XRP. Furthermore, GitHub, a well-known cryptocurrency trading platform and provider of hot wallet services, has struck a strategic partnership with Ripple Labs, the forward-thinking organization behind the XRPL-based self-custodial wallet solution. Wrapped XRP is one of 14 assets to which XRPL Labs has added a smooth on-ramp and off-ramp capability in a post on X today on GitHub. Brought attention to the development. According to the website, users can now use the site's gateway to transfer money out of their wallets. According to the news release, a total of 14 assets would be utilized in the cooperation. According to the press release, this collaboration will allow consumers to transfer supported assets swiftly and efficiently between the XRP ledger and various fees and cryptocurrency networks, including a swift SEPA Bitcoin and Ethereum gate-up. CEO Annie Pandrekar responded to the development, emphasizing that the breadth of the cooperation will embrace any future assets. That gate-up decides to sponsor XRPL Labs founder. We'd say Wind voiced his joy with the most recent arrival. He detailed how it was. Adding euros to his XRPL account is simple, and instantly deposit those euros back into his bank account. That's all. This is necessary for the environment. She shouted out, "Where are we going?" To transfer any asset supported by GitHub to or from their wallets, some users must first click on the relevant asset within their Sum wallet, and then select the Add or Withdraw option. It's important to remember that only users who have gone through GitHub's kick verification method can use this service. When first using this functionality, users must log in using their GitHub credentials. In the future, only direct deposits and withdrawals will be allowed. The development team has made a lot of significant strides. Previously, to enable seamless value transfer between their XRPL accounts and their fiat bank accounts, the most recent of which is this GitHub edition. 3 months after aggregator Poco introduced more than 100 payment alternatives in May, the team partnered with Guardians to enable on-ramp and off-ramp compatibility for more than 40 different currencies. Let's get to the main point of the day. Ripple has halted the SEC case. Please remember to press the notification bell before it begins. Also, subscribe to our channel to be the first to learn about new developments regarding XRP, guys. Ripple Labs may have avoided the SEC complaint if Ripple retained Sullivan and Cromwell, a legal team led by former SEC Chair Jay Clayton, as Joseph Luman did in December 2020, according to John Deaton, the inventor of crypto law. Clayton would have accused him of voting in support of an enforcement action against a client of his law firm if Ripple had retained Sullivan and Cromwell, but the blockchain startup did not. And Cromwell, as a result, the cost of the blockchain company's legal defense against the SEC's enforcement action has surpassed $200 million, but they did not deepen, and we are now $200 million in debt with more to pay. Lubin made a wise decision by hiring Sullivan and Cromwell to represent Consensus, according to attorney Deaton, who stated that Lubin hired the legal team immediately following Clayton's appointment as SEC chairman. Deep asserted that he believes Lubin's action ensured Clayton would not target Ethereum, even though several XRP holders were upset with him for saying so. Attorney Deaton stated, "Even though I may hold other things against Lubin, no one can fault him for being wise and employing Sullivan and Cromwell." Deaton argues that Clayton said under oath during a congressional hearing that he would recuse himself and not vote against any enforcement action concerning his company's clients. Instead, the SEC chairman kept his word and never supported an enforcement action against Ethereum. Clayton supported an enforcement complaint against Ripple Labs, his client's principal competitor. Meanwhile, an appeal in the SDC Ripple case is possible. The SDC has filed a motion seeking Judge Torres to certify an interlocutory appeal. Ripple is expected to respond to the SDC's request on September 1. Furthermore, the SEC has until September 8 to respond to Ripple's statement. Therefore, gentlemen, this brings the movie to a close. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. And subscribe because sharing this video substantially helps the YouTube algorithm. You will also help enlighten others in the same way if you share your knowledge with as many people as possible. Now that you've been informed, let's spread the word about these gentlemen and make sure you don't miss any of our content. If you are a real Bitcoin enthusiast, we will discuss the most recent news that affects our entire community when we meet tomorrow.